Well, rain certainly making an impact on the games in Paris,
Yes.
but here, different story.
Yeah, it's been a little bit soggy here and there, Brad. Not necessarily a terrible day, but
No.
it's the weekend that we're waiting on, right?
Yeah, no, we're going to start in Paris, guys, because we talked about how much rain happened during the opening ceremonies. If you tune in tonight, coming up here at 7:30, you're going to see some of that rain. It was pouring, and it's still raining right now. Temperatures in the mid-60s currently in Paris right now. The next couple of days, we're going to see temperatures warm up. I expect to see rain tomorrow with temperatures around 70, but notice by Sunday and Monday, that's the heat we're worried about. Temperatures by Monday could be in the low 90s, so it's going to get pretty toasty over there in Paris for the Olympics. For us, we're going to dry out. The weekend forecast looking great. Sunny, mostly dry. Rain will return early next week, but the heat is going to crank up by the middle of next week, so expect those impacts from heavy rain to make a return. Just in time for the weekend, we've got a backdoor cold front, which means it's coming in from the north and northeast and not the west that we normally see. Now, don't get too excited for a lot of cool weather. What we're going to more so see is some drier weather. That's what we're going to see for the weekend. Sunny skies will return, so if you're going to the pool or lake, make sure you're loading up on the sunscreen, and it will be getting warmer steadily throughout the weekend into early next week. Showed you the tropical moisture over us the last week or so, but notice what happens this weekend. Yeah, drier air infiltrates the Carolinas. That's why it's so dry for the weekend. But next week, early on at least, we see the moisture really crank back up and could stick around most of next week. So it's going to get super sticky, super hot, and those storms will return. There's that front. Again, not super cool air, but dry air. Northeast winds, high pressure and control. Should see sunny skies. Now, we're going to see a lot of fog in the morning, so just something to be careful of tomorrow and again Sunday morning. But the rain chances, they take a break for the next couple of days. Just isolated thunderstorm chances for Saturday and Sunday, probably less than 20% all areas. But Monday, Tuesday, we'll start to see more of the scattered storms return to the forecast. When you look at futurecasts, there's the morning fog early tomorrow. Then during the day, maybe one or two isolated storms. Same story for Sunday. We wake up to some fog there, and then in the afternoon, just a storm or two. But look what happens on Monday. The rain chances ramp back up. So they'll be scattered, but still more widespread than we see this entire weekend. The chances of heavy rain today have pushed off to the south over the weekend. Look at that. We're in the clear. Now the heavy rain starts building back to the west. That will be heading our way early next week. As we showed you the 7-day rainfall forecast for most of the last 2 weeks, had a lot of rain over us for the first time in a while. That's more typical in the summer pattern shaping up for the weekend. So the weekend forecast, both days, will be in the mid to upper 80s. Chances of rain right now, only around 20%. I'll call it a stray storm on Saturday, getting a little more toasty there on Sunday. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Notice the rain chances on Monday, low 80s, but next week, rain chances go away a little bit, but they start to see the heat return. I think we'll see temperatures back into the mid, possibly even some upper 90s, as you can believe it. Thursday is the beginning of August.
I can't believe it. It's just flying by.
Too fast.
Well, Brad, you mentioned this a few moments ago.